What would you do if you woke up tomorrow and every human on Earth had vanished? No cities, no cars, no internet, no buildings, just nature. Sounds unbelievable, right? But here's something even crazier. For almost the entire history of our planet, humans didn't exist at all. Not a single person, not one city, not one road, nothing. Earth spent billions of years without us. And if you could travel back in time, the world would look so strange. You might think you'd landed on an alien planet. But here's the most shocking part. Humans almost never existed in the first place. One tiny change in Earth's history could have erased our entire species before we ever appeared. Stay till the end, because that final fact will completely change how you think about human existence. Let's begin. Imagine stepping into a time machine. You press a button and travel back 1,000 years. At first, things don't seem too different. There are fewer buildings, no modern technology, but humans are still here. Now go back 10,000 years. Cities disappear, roads vanish. Most people live by hunting and gathering food. The world suddenly feels much wilder, but humans still exist. Now keep going. 100,000 years, 500,000 years, 1,000,000 years. Suddenly, something strange happens. Humans disappear completely. There's nobody left. No voices, no houses, no farms, nothing. The earth becomes silent. And you've just entered a world that existed long before humanity. At first, it might seem peaceful. Huge forests stretch across the land. Rivers flow untouched. Animals roam freely. But don't get too comfortable, because the deeper we travel into the past, the stranger things become. Let's rewind millions of years more. Now you're standing in a world ruled by giants. Massive creatures walk across the land. Some are larger than buses. Others have teeth the size of kitchen knives. The ground shakes beneath their footsteps. This is the age of dinosaurs. And here's something amazing. Dinosaurs ruled Earth for more than 160 million years. Think about that. Human civilization has existed for only a tiny fraction of that time. If Earth's history were a movie, humans wouldn't even appear until the final seconds. For millions upon millions of years, dinosaurs were the kings of the planet. Some hunted, some grazed on giant plants, some flew through the skies, others dominated the oceans. The world belonged to them. If you somehow landed here, survival would be nearly impossible. Every day would feel like living inside a monster movie. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Despite how powerful dinosaurs seemed, they didn't last forever. One day, everything changed. A giant space rock crashed into Earth. The impact was so powerful that it transformed the entire planet. The skies darkened, temperatures dropped, plants died, food became scarce, and eventually, most dinosaurs disappeared. The rulers of Earth were gone. But Earth wasn't finished changing, not even close. Let's travel even further back, before dinosaurs, before giant reptiles, before anything that looks familiar. The continents don't even resemble the maps we know today. The land is arranged differently. The climate is different. The creatures are different. Everything feels alien. In the oceans, strange life forms swim through ancient waters. Some look like insects. Some look like armored monsters. Some look like creatures from science fiction. If you saw them today, you'd probably think they came from another world. But they were real, and they lived right here on Earth. Now let's go back even further. Hundreds of millions of years before dinosaurs. Something incredible happens. Life suddenly becomes much more complex. For a very long time, Earth was mostly simple life forms. Then, almost like nature pressed a fast-forward button, many new creatures appeared. Eyes evolved. Predators emerged. Animals became more advanced. The oceans exploded with life. It's one of the most important moments in Earth's history. Without it, the animals we know today might never have existed. And neither would we. But wait, the deeper we go, the stranger it gets. Now we've traveled so far back that there are no animals at all. No dinosaurs, no fish, no birds, no insects, nothing. Imagine standing on a beach. The waves crash against the shore. The wind blows. But there isn't a single animal in sight. No sounds, no movement, just an empty world. For billions of years, Earth looked like this. Life existed only in tiny microscopic forms. The planet was alive, but barely. And yet, everything that would eventually exist was beginning here. Every tree, every whale, every eagle, every dinosaur, and every human. Now let's go all the way back to the beginning, over 4.5 billion years ago. And honestly, Earth doesn't even look like a place you could survive. The surface is covered in molten rock. Volcanoes erupt constantly. Huge space rocks slam into the planet. The sky is filled with dangerous gases. There are no forests, no oceans, no life. Just fire, heat, and chaos. If you appeared here for even a second, survival would be impossible. Yet somehow, this violent world slowly transformed into the blue planet we know today. Oceans formed. The surface cooled. Life appeared. Then life evolved, again and again, for billions of years, until eventually, humans arrived. But now comes the most unbelievable fact of all. Humans almost never happened. Think about it. If the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs had missed Earth, dinosaurs might still dominate the planet. Mammals might never have become successful. Human beings might never have evolved. Everything you know could have been completely different. Your existence depends on countless lucky events happening in exactly the right order. A different outcome at any point could have changed everything. And that's what makes Earth's story so incredible. So what did Earth look like before humans? It looked like a world of fire, a world of giant monsters, a world of strange oceans and alien-looking creatures, a world constantly changing, evolving, and rebuilding itself. And after watching this video, you'll understand something most people never think about. Humans are not the main characters of Earth's story. We're simply the newest chapter. The planet existed for billions of years before us, and it will continue changing long after we're gone. That's both humbling and amazing. Because when you realize how unlikely human existence truly is, everyday life starts to look a little different. The fact that you're here right now, on this ancient planet, watching this video, is one of the most unlikely stories ever told. And somehow, against all odds, you're part of it.